All right, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome back to the Fowler Fisher channel. There we go. It helps if I turn off the loop back from the monitor. There we go. Well, last Sunday we played some X4, and I really love this game. So I figured we'd play some more, because it's just a great game, and I have a lot of fun playing it. So I think if I can share it all with you, it'll be a great Sunday. Go ahead and cut over the game. All right. Bring the Spotify. There we go. Hi, Fly Race Dream. Thank you for lurking. Hopefully you got rest last night and weren't up all night watching the race.
Ma'am.
You can be totally honest. Oh no. Well, I know you were watching Porsche Pan Am. That's right. We left off. We made our way into Boron space. And if I remember correctly, we found a destroyed ship. So we're going to see if we can... It was around here. I feel like I flew to it last time we were here. Oh, nope, that's my ship. Oh, you know what? It was at the other point. Nope, there it is. Okay, it's above us. So we're underneath it. So that's not great. Well, iRacing fun is always good. To be honest, usually I have a bunch of other responsibilities. So like I made shrimp Alfredo last night, and that took like an hour and change. So I was kind of listening, but not actively watching. I kind of like it because it signals the resumption of the American racing season, at least for me. Like once the 24 comes around, it's like, okay, IndyCar's going to ramp back up, and all the other American series are going to ramp back up, and we can start watching stuff again. We got F1 in the near future, so it's exciting, and it's a close to home race. You don't tell the rest of the American race fans I'm not a big NASCAR fan. Champ Car is very cool. I don't know. I can't really say. And being in the South, it's surprising. You know, I would rather go to the Daytona 24 than I would the 500, even though that's a wild statement. It's a wild statement for someone to say. I would also like to go the 500 just to see what's going on. But I imagine it's a very different vibe from the 24. I like seeing the infield. Like, I'm not huge on ovals. I mean, I'll watch them. I watch every oval on the Indy calendar, but they're probably my least favorite races, aside from the 500. The 500's a deal, you know? The Indy 500, that is. But, you know. I don't know. Everyone's got their thing. Alright, so we got did our exploration here. We got some money. We can buy some medium freighters. That might be the way to go, but I need more storage space. I'll tell you what, why don't... Okay, so you're not... Let's do this. You're going to trade for the build storage with your buddy. I'm going to give you money so we can start with all of this. Actually, what I might do... I hate to even do it. This dock is super expensive, so I can swap it for something else. I wouldn't mind doing it. I mean, even this 4 dock is probably cheaper. Yeah, it's like 330 Claytronics. Yeah, it's worse than the station storage. So we'll nix that for now. I know I'll need one, but I know. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll put a single pier on. Oh, really? I didn't. I figured with all the iRacing stuff, and then the first big thing I saw you do in iRacing was the 24. So I thought maybe it was just like something you were super into, but I don't know. For me, it's like open wheel, then enduro. Well, open wheel GT, then enduro. And to be honest, I've been watching a little bit of the British Touring Car Championship. Man. That's been fun. Yeah, but it also depends on what we can watch. Like, I can't watch all of the European Le Mans series. I can't watch... sometimes I can catch DTM. That's the German GT, right? See, that's way better. 194 Claytronics versus the 336. So we might actually be okay here. All right, we still need a butt ton of hull parts, but that's okay. Yeah, we confirmed it. We'll throw... There, okay. That should get us going here. Deutsche Touringwagen Meisterschaft. At least I feel like with the GT3 cars, it's closer to something I could actually afford. If I wanted to go buy, well, yeah, a Porsche or a BMW or I don't know, your pick. I'm trying to think of something on the cheap side there. Really, the touring car is about what I could afford, and not even stock model. But one day maybe. And what else I saw recently, which is wild, is like the truck racing. That is wild. Were they race semis? Oh no, that's not good. Is it exposure, or is it the industry as a whole? You're supposed to lurk. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull you into a discussion, Viv. Sorry for anyone else in chat. We are talking race cars. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the money's an undeniable part. Right now we're just exploring sector a little bit. That's our mission currently. I had to guess. The jump gate is probably somewhere along this side. We'll just plot out some path. Keep us busy for a while. And then, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and send this guy out to explore. And then, how's my fat boy? We're going to check his queue. Alright, he's got one more trade left. So that means we can start looking at setting up additional trade routes for him. Alright, so everyone's still hot on hull parts. Yeah, that's fine. We're already 19,000 up. Alright, 2009. That's pretty good. Get that going. Nope, still no one buying plasma conductors. Looking for big amounts, because this is a big ship, so even if it's not... Here, 264. I don't know. Not ideal, but we'll make some money here. And to be honest, just to keep the ship moving is kind of important. So like one of the things we want to look at is, I don't know, like if I got to trade these missile components, well, we're buying and selling at 8. That would be neutral. Space Weed is selling at a loss. Masha Dust selling at a loss. Weapon components. Very few. This is why I need to get this other station up and going. Nope, not that one. This one. Turn off the trade interface. Still needs 3 million. So I had to build the big honking thing first. Like a goober. Alright. So we do have... This will be our local miner. We got fine metal, graphene, 2 energy cells, some storage, and we'll kind of build on this as the sector grows. I do need to throw money at it, but I don't have 3.6 mil. I'm just trying to finish the player HQ at the moment. And then probably the next million will go to maybe some freighters. If I can get some local freighters going in like Hatikva's Choice, Argon Prime, we can keep bumping those relations within, not only to the station, but within the faction, within the sector. That'll be a good start. But if you're just joining us, I'm Phil Fisher. This is my channel, the Follower Fisher channel. Here, I am a variety dad gamer. So I play a bunch of simulation, I play a bunch of management, I play strategy, that sort of stuff. Survival crafters. And I also do some miniature painting and model building on the sides. So if that's something you're into, yeah, you're more welcome to come hang out with us. Lurking, welcome. We're just here chilling. It's a Sunday. Doing day 2 of our Boron... Lost Argon Boron... Ooh, no. Okay. So the Zen are coming through. That's not great. Usually what I like to do... Oh, no. So... Yeah, I'm worried about them. I was worried about how strong... Oh, wait. No, here we go. Okay. There's a behemoth. We're getting somewhere. Alright, they're bringing the heavy guns in. If not, we can always... I mean, I can leave this guy here to explore. I kind of want to go grab all that cargo. It's going to be gone by the time I get there, but we could have some fun. Let's live on the edge. We'll take him over there. I mean, I also got some assets over here I want to protect, so... Alright. Rerouting fleet.
We found something out here.
Oh, you did? Grab it. Actually, hold up. Come here first. You claim it? No. You know what? I can claim it. So why don't you dock at me? Well, alright. Remember, we're still working on our teleportation research, which is why we need our storage on the player headquarters. So I could at least make this easier. At least teleport to the fighter, EVA, grab this bad boy. If we even can. This might be like a story ship or something.
And what is this?
Go figure.
The ship seems to be in a salvageable condition. My guess is that it was likely abandoned not too long ago.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is tell you...
This is clearly a mining ship, but that's strange. As far as I can detect, there's really very little here to mine. All I can imagine is that the vessel came under an attack of some kind.
Pish tush.
There we go.
That is self-evidently incorrect.
Boarding pods sent.
There is absolutely no sign of exterior damage. Yet that makes the mystery still more seductive.
I'm not doing that. I can. If I really need to, I can. But I don't need to do the boarding tutorial. This should be sufficient.
Let me excavate the vessel's systems.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. These poor people are in desperate straits. They are veritably gnawing on the bones of this system for resources. According to the ship's logs, this vessel was cannibalized for parts to save the prospecting flotilla. Evidently, this system has long since been picked over, but they were gambling on some resources having been missed.
The Alliance has little use for a miner. Explore. Keep the ship. Do with it what you wish. Do not neglect to crew the vessel appropriately if you wish to make optimal use of it.
Last order could not be completed.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me let the grouper get on there. And then we'll continue on. We'll go on our happy way. That's good. We'll keep exploring with this light freighter, or this light fighter here. Just a little bit. I guess there's probably a gate. I can't remember. I'm trying not to use the map on this one. But usually there's like a gate. And then we'll try... Okay. So going ahead and dock. Yeah. All right, Cap. Now we're going to go play with the Xenon. Yeah, they're still having fun. They're having fun without us. Yeah, the behemoth's just chilling. So it's always good to loot the Xenon because they're like AI. They drop a bunch of security components and that sort of stuff. So later on, I usually don't do this a whole lot unless I'm on the offensive or I'm just about to start something. You can hack other station systems, like bring down their defenses or make them dump cargo, that sort of stuff. So, these pieces can be used to create those security decryption modules and that sort of stuff. So, we definitely want to grab some of these. If we can. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're not done yet. We ain't done yet. Alright. My little Discover is looking around here. How's the station coming along? Right, you got energy cells. Looks like freighters already operating around, so that's pretty wild. We got some water freighters. Where are you going, bud? You know something I don't know? Looks like it's heading right towards the gate. He's gonna dock at the construction. Dump that off. And then...
Entering system. Heretics end.
Need the logical overview. So we'll see energy cells and the advanced electronics. And then for builds, we just have the hull parts left. We have 800 inbound, but we'll see another 1,400. There we go. All right, we're still cruising along in real space. This is good. Here's our station. Everybody say hi. Hi, station. All right. Everyone, come in, get your shields. They are still... I don't know where they're sending water to. Somewhere. They're sending water to somewhere. I don't know where. Because I see nothing. There's our jump gate. That's what I'm looking for. Explore. I'm gonna send him on through. Okay. We got a little buddy making money. We'll probably send this guy out here. He's a tiny one, but this sector should be pretty secure for the moment. At least until, like, maybe we'll get a cock spawn around here. But hopefully not. Actually, we should see if we can do this one as well. They'll give us another little freighter. It's not a bad idea. So I could have her drop me off at the station. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna have her drop me off. Yeah. Remove this. I wish you could drag. I mean, no. It'll move it there. Dock here. Move this order.
Orders. Navigation. Fly to the following position. Acknowledged.
Yeah, everyone's still. Where'd the big boy go? Alright, we got a little Cerberus Vanguard. Did it get wrecked? I hope not. No. Antigua needs all the help I can get.
Entering system. Morning Star.
There we go. Alright, we're into Morning Star, which means we're not too far away. We're getting there. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. I'm just gonna go to the ship. I'm gonna fix it. And I'll take this ship. That works. Alright, here's our grouper. Members of the sea bass family. Groupers. Where I'm from, it can become very, very big.
Ma'am?
We have a species called the Goliath grouper. And it can be a 600-pound sea bass. They get very old. The Florida Aquarium over in Tampa used to have one called Boomer. They still might. I shouldn't say used to. I have no idea.
Explorer, you have an unidentified ship on an intercept trajectory.
That's not great.
First contact in the newly opened network. We have no idea of who they are or their intentions.
Don't kill my...
Investigate, and if possible, make contact, but maintain vigilance.
You can't do anything now. What I can do is dock at this ore refinery, I guess. Really won't trigger till I'm out there. Alright, so... I'm gonna hop out of this ship. I'm gonna get up. Oh, it's so dark here. It's so dark. Here, is this it? There it is, okay. Alright, don't go anywhere. Don't let me abandon here. I have no teleport. There we go. Oh, let me turn on my controller here.
Roper, mineral. Container magnet deactivated.
A little closer.
Container magnet activated. Container magnet
Oh god,
deactivated.
oh god, don't hurt myself. Let me... Okay.
Container magnet activated.
Okay, that's why. Okay. Nope, I'm just an idiot. If you, if you hold both the throttle and the reverse, or brake, you can zero out your speed. But I kept hitting both triggers, or both sticks. And it's not... I was just shooting myself into the miner. So that's not great. Don't do that. Don't do that, chat. I do have a feeling I'm going to have to take a break here very quick. Make a little pit stop, grab more coffee, and then we'll continue on. Just a couple minutes. Well, I guess we're in naval mode. We can call it using the head.
Oh my! Alien! Please, do not be afraid.
I need a tea.
Engage my armament.
Please don't. You're too cute to shoot me.
Greetings. I am so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Incredible! Finally, contact with our aquatic allies. Boso, are you receiving this?
I mean, I'm receiving it, so I'm sure Boso is
What did
too.
you say?
We found your people.
Boron?
Yes.
Truly? A living, brilliant Boron?
Yes.
Are my ocular sensor organs deceiving me? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Boso, and I can barely recall another Boron face. I have been driven from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Mila D, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As appointed delegate of the Alliance of the Word, please allow me to extend
All right,
my
good deal.
greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Mila D.
I do not have any official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing actual people from beyond the disconnected gate. How did you get here? Has the gate reopened? Are we connected once more?
I don't know, we were
Oh, I
futzing with
knew
this
it would
gate.
have to happen eventually. What
And it just-
joyous news.
Came online.
Momentous news indeed. Although we're less than clear on how this has occurred.
Yep.
There's speculation that the Boron triggered the gate reinitialization.
Apparently not.
Messages from your scientists indicate that they were working on such a task.
Mara is so mad. My dog. She was beside herself. Let me finish repairing the ship, and then we'll take a quick break.
That is marvelous news. It has been decades since we were
Hopefully you guys aren't hearing this dog.
To meet a fellow Boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to
Yeah, they
find
can hear
me
you.
too, a cut off from the homeworld, is a misery.
More than you know, Boso. We have
Alright,
all
I think we're
longed for
good.
slugs.
But without access to Kingdom End, your Queen
Okay.
and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was a period of chaos.
Wait,
Until a
so
royal
you flew to
was
me?
appointed. I have had dealings with
Good on
It
you.
would be my pleasure to make an
Came
introduction.
all the way to Memory, or Morningstar.
We must make haste. There is much to be discussed with your leadership.
Follow me, you cavalcade of curious creatures.
Well, I can't follow you. I guess we're following you. Not what I wanted to do. Follow until further notice. I know. Remove this order. We'll go screw with it, Tickville later. All right. Ray. Remove all orders. And follow this Boron. All right. And I will leave you with some travel shots while I take this dog outside.
Indeed, Bosotar. From your own experience, you understand the pain of separation. I doubt other species appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection. It was worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen, and Homeworld Nishla, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually, but none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. The provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary, but under the Royal Steward, it has grown into a comprehensive governing body. But some of us have never given up on Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of where the Kingdom End even still exists.
Entering system. Heretics End.
All right, we're back. We're still cruising the galaxy here. Uh-oh. We got a full-on destroyer in here. Even though it's not a destroyer. This is my point of contention with the naming convention of some of these games. Destroyer is small ship. Battleship, cruiser, destroyer.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Alright, big ship is inbound. I'm still way behind our pal here. That's okay. How are we doing on construction? Alright, we got the last of our hull parts inbound. All right, looks good. I should get me some Pyramid chips. I feel like I usually grab a Perseus or something at some point. Just to have. But that means I need to find Pyramid space. Which isn't too far away. Probably could afford a cheap fighter or something. And start looking south. No one should be mad at me. We need food rations. Nope. Drone components. 50 there, but the big honking ship. Medical supplies. Usually these are, you know, a bulk, yeah. Well, no, I don't want to hang on to a bunch. Let's see what your crew looks like. Alright, pilot's coming up. Got about 8 Marines on there. We're almost to the point where we can start throwing some of these to automation, but not quite yet. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Remove this order. I'm going to have you redock here. That way everything's in one place. I don't want to lose you. I don't even think you're kitted well. What we got on you? Yeah. All-around engine Mark 1, small thrusters Mark 1, play assist, long-range scanner, basic scanner. So not a whole lot. I don't even know if this guy has a laser to mine. Does not look it. So we didn't even need to get a laser. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll, after I hop on board this guy. If it'll let me. Just not very fast. There we go. Alright. So now the T is over here somewhere. And swoop. There goes the big ship. No, keep going.
Ma'am?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take
Container
that.
magnet activated.
Let's go. Sometimes the AI is a bit goofy, especially around asteroids and stuff like that. Which I get. It's difficult. You could spend hours and hours and years putting together AI that'll intelligently navigate around moving 3D objects. As these things rotate, their position's not always static, they can get bumped. Then you got a bunch of variable ship sizes that could also be in the equation. It's rough. Slow boy. This grouper. 1.3 kilometer a second. We don't have any time acceleration yet. There's no SATA. No SATA yet. Cruising along, cruising along. Is Boron? Looks Boron. Looks Boron.
Goodness. An alien at the helm of a Boron vessel. Surely this indicates that our reports are correct. The once dormant gate has indeed resumed its function and brought our province into alignment with our erstwhile allies. You must realize what this means. All the resources of the Commonwealth are now within reach. At long last, a chance to end the shortages.
We will try.
Pick up the pace.
Okay, relax.
I must warn you, the provinces adrift are not awash with the luxuries of the old kingdom. The pain of severance has been constant, but our economy has also suffered. The shortages of essential goods have cut deeply. Reconnection with the network may alleviate some of these issues, at least.
Wait, what? What are you doing? What's going on here? That was wild. I don't know what that was about. Somehow my transport mode had me going backwards. I am impressed we can go like 1.2 kilometers a second backwards. That's pretty wild. You do have some limited control in travel mode. It's just very hard. Like, that's as fast as I can turn. It's very sluggish, even with this light miner.
Entering system. Boron Shores.
I just want to fly by this station real quick. They're so cool. Boron stations are so cool. And I'm such a child. So I make whoosh noises. You know, a boy and his Boron. Or a boy and his Boso.
Neela T, you bring us guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the Dormant Gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom Ends. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word, if...
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neela T. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness thus far. I'm tasking you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I may have need of your insights.
Yeah.
You have clearly made an impression on the expedition commander. I sense you are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch this Royal Steward. I have some experiments to attend to, though I shall keep an eye on you.
Container magnet deactivated.
No, there's no boost. I have no shields to boost from. So that's probably why. It's a good bet. We'll request docking.
Granted.
There we go. Go ahead and turn us around like it asked. This is what docking looks like manually. So we're going to go ahead and go up a little. Nope, down should be fine. Or am I just back in the... There we go. Okay.
Successful.
A Boron capital ship. In all my days.
Oh, so I have a Boron capital ship.
Perfect equilibrium of
Well, not
function and
cap
earth
capital.
place.
I have like
And with
those
such
escort
air.
carriers.
My current abode is penurious in comparison.
Well, I am sorry. We're trying to build storage so we can teleport things around. We're in your accommodations later, Boso.
Ropalium near explodes with the joy of welcoming esteemed visitors. This historic occasion is the first of its kind. I am Leda V, Royal Steward of the Provinces Adrift. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, and as her loyal servant, it is my profound pleasure to welcome an emissary of the Paranid Empire. And once business is out of the way, I insist you join me on a more informal tour.
Esteemed Royal Steward, Leda V,
Go ahead with your
most gracious welcome.
It all seems to be
You must forgive
Thank
me.
you for cooperating.
I, Numankaret, am no Empire emissary. I represent the Alliance of the Word, a diplomatic forum and scientific organization funded by various races across the network.
My. But do you have letters patent from the Empire? The provinces adrift are in dire straits. We must negotiate terms of assistance.
I am compelled to reiterate, I do not speak for the Paranid authorities. Though we do bring news which may bring joy. We have been in communication with Kingdom End. Limited fragile communication. Communication nevertheless. Some months ago we received word from your homeworld. It was heartening to discover that the Boron core has survived the shutdown, and learn of their most ambitious endeavor. Their entire scientific resources are focused on understanding and manipulating jump gate technology. We humbly request your permission to investigate the dormant jump gates in your territory, and to set up a scientific outpost in the region, should that be required.
There are so many implications to consider. This really is momentous.
Yeah, that's interesting. So you want to set up a station in space, you offer no help.
For now, we cannot be precipitous.
By the glistening waters of Nishala.
I fail to understand. We ask for no more than your permission. We certainly have no wish to be a drain on your resources.
Leader we, they are trying to connect us with Kingdom End. They have communication.
Oh, that's right. So this subgroup still doesn't have connection all the way back.
Entirely yours. You may have the luxury of gallivanting around the galaxy in search of miracles, but I have responsibilities. I have the welfare of billions of souls to consider. Our guests have already made clear that the outside network, with all its resources, has been unable to connect with our homeworld. The priority at this juncture is the welfare of our people, and I shall not be distracted from that.
Honored host, we will of course expedite communications with the governments of the network. I'm sure emissaries are preparing as we speak. Yet, if we could simply...
Nope.
Enough, please. I understand your request, but I do not think you understand what is at stake. Please have patience, but for now, the matter is settled.
Outrageous!
Alright, so no research
The
station.
government itself is racing to reconnect, and you decline to facilitate? What kind of royal steward are you?
Please.
There is nothing to be gained from trading insults.
Oh, this is not a good way to start this.
Our work is of the utmost importance.
Relax, Numankaret.
Your accuracy is beyond me. I shall take my leave.
Wow.
Heading to the dock, awaiting pickup.
That certainly could have gone better, but all may not be lost.
Pyramids are always so stuffy. This Boron, Leda Wee, is also a pain in the butt, so we'll have to see what he does. Oh, let me get in the elevator. Alright, let's go talk to Nala T. See what she has to say. We gotta do something.
Stuart and I have had our differences in the past, but I had no idea he would be so stubborn. I'm
Yeah,
so
why is he
very
being a jerk?
sorry you had to witness that embarrassingly discordant display. Leader we and I disagree on much, but he is not a bad person. You know?
No,
He's just
I get it.
scared. Oh, you took note of that, did you? Time after time I approach Leader Wee for the resources to find our way back home, but he has come to the conclusion that efforts spent on this endeavor come at an immediate cost to our people. I would hate for you to get the impression that I do not care for my fellow Boron here, out on the fringes. I am truly seeking to make a difference for the people. Serving the Queen's subjects is a duty for me. You see, I do not like to draw too much attention to it, but I myself am the progeny of stranded minor royals. Before you bow or anything like that, I am not part of the direct line of succession, and that is not how our monarchy works in any case. Yet, it drives me to find a path back home, for the people to once again delight in a reunited, merry realm. I think.
Yeah, so what is he scared of?
Falling short. He carries the weight of the expectations of the entire provinces. He wants to keep everyone safe, and I think he fears that your expedition will exacerbate an already dangerous situation. Yes,
right.
Fraught with danger.
So what's going on?
Provinces lie uncomfortably close to Cock territory.
Ah, it's the
When Sanctuary
Cock.
of Darkness first connected to the provinces, it triggered regular attacks. We barely managed to protect ourselves with the meager military that we could cobble together.
I don't really have
Thankfully,
anything to take on
the
Cock
raids
stations
have
yet.
passed now. The Kark incursions eventually ceased. All attempts to communicate with these enigmatic creatures have failed, so I would hesitate to call it a ceasefire. It is more of a lull in hostilities. As you can imagine, the situation remains rather fragile.
Okay. I don't know why there's a dot here still.
Fraught with danger. Pleasant.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Oh. Wait a minute, are you guys still following?
The Protectorate has determined that this system poses no threat to the citizens of Sol or the wider network. Our orders are to deploy to a position of more strategic importance. Still, stay alert. None of us know what might be lurking out there.
The Alliance of the Ward thanks you for your support. We shall proceed alone from here on. Our military friends are needed elsewhere.
Okay. So I guess we'll go talk to New Montcret. I don't know where he is. Wait, but we talked. We talked. We talked.
Hello again, Explorer.
Okay.
Pleasant travels.
So let's go talk to the other folks. So if we can help with the Cox situation, I think they'll be cool with us doing this. We'll go out to the bridge. We'll see what they're doing.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction. Permanently? Wiping them out is your solution? To simply exterminate a species? I understood that you entered our provinces in pursuit of scientific enlightenment, not bloodshed. Do these fins look like Terran appendages to you? Not all the inhabitants of this galaxy are driven by unmoderated barbarity. No,
Cock aren't trading with you.
Maintain peace. We shall do so.
Okay. All right, Goober. What's the positive solution? So we're going to bribe him. That's not a great option either.
I'm fully aware of Neela T's royal connections. Is it your opinion of me that I am some petty functionary who can be bought and sold, bribed by the highest bidder? You misjudge me, and you misjudge Neela T. For all our disagreements, I cannot conceive that she would be part of such a...
Now everyone's mad at me.
Of course I desire the return of the provinces adrift to the warm embrace of the homeworld. But what kind of servant would I be if I did so at the expense of the welfare of those under my charge?
Look, your citizens will be fine.
I find no
I'm going to lose more people to these conflicts than you are. I guarantee it.
My principal concern is the welfare of the Boron of the provinces. Your expedition will expose them to needless jeopardy.
Leader Wee, this is New Montcret.
New Montcret, not now.
You have underestimated both the influence of the Alliance of the Word and the importance to the network of reconnecting with Kingdom End. As we speak,
Why?
our representatives are in conference with our allies. The agenda is how, and indeed whether, there should be trade with the provinces adrift. Your ludicrous obstruction leaves me no choice but to twist your arms. Fins.
So now you put the screws to him.
Is your priority, then I hold the keys to unlock it.
Blackmail? You, New Montcret, are no scientist. You are a brigand and a charlatan. And yet, you leave
He's got a cool
no
eyepiece.
choice but to accede to your dangerous demands. But mark my words, You have made no friends here in the provinces adrift. Someday, you may regret that. With the gate in Watchful Gaze reactivated, to our knowledge, only 3 more dormant gates remain in province space. One is located in Ocean of Fantasy, another in Barren Shores.
Okay.
The final one was discovered by scouts in Sanctuary of Darkness. If Sanctuary of Darkness sounds foreboding, you may find that the name is fitting. It is host to a significant Ka'ak infestation. Even uttering the name makes my fins tingle. Yet I must remain firm on the matter. Do not, under any circumstances, engage with the Ka'ak. Every interaction with them results in horrific conflict.
You have our word, Leader Wee.
Weren't you just chastising me for wanting to take the fight to them?
Thank you. And may I bestow upon you a gift?
Now you're gonna give us something?
Sign of goodwill to move past our altercation.
I cannot read you.
For you a fighter ship.
I cannot read you.
Gift, but hopefully it will be of use to you in the times ahead.
Explorer, you have done well to secure access for us to continue our mission. Please, claim the scout ship as your own. May it serve you well.
Ooh, Emeko. Alright, now we gotta find...
We need to investigate the dormant gates to formulate the next step of our expedition.
Oh, that's not my ship. That's a different ship. Okay. Where is... Oh, that's right. It's got one of these drop-down dudes. Yep.
What exactly I am to do, it would be my deepest pleasure to assist.
Excellent. The Alliance shall investigate Barren Shores. That only leaves the matter of the final gate, the location of which is somewhat more precarious. Explorer, you have excelled thus far. Put that new fighter of yours to good use, and find Sanctuary of Darkness. It seems that
we'll find it.
Best suited to this task.
All the times I dreamt of being reunited with my fellow Boron, it never crossed my mind that they might be in such impoverished circumstances. I know that the Alliance has received communications from Kingdom End, but those were dispatched decades ago. Hopefully, they have fared better than the Boron here. I am curious about the contents of their message. Just how much of their preliminary findings have they shared with their Alliance counterparts?
There we go.
Once we have gained access to both gates' data, maybe the Alliance really intends to conduct experiments from our side too. Trying to manipulate gates would be an incredibly involved undertaking. Yet it seems as though Numankaret is single-minded about the whole endeavor.
Yeah, Numankaret's nuts.
Possibilities that would be open to us if we could manipulate these gates at will.
Thanks to the newly opened trade routes, we have commenced rebuilding our shipyard. You are, of course, most welcome to aid us in our undertaking.
Sure.
Your efforts will, of course, be lucratively compensated.
Okay. So let's take care of a couple things, because I think my little miner is still on your ship. Unless this is him here. This is him here. So he's actually coming in right now. Oh, you're moving so quick. Move it. Okay. But if I had to guess, it does mean that there is a gate down there. So let's grab Barren Shores. Go here. With our explorer. So this guy needs goods. I want to clean up his order list. Yeah, there we go. Quick. Soon to find the inactive jump gate. Well, you know what? Now is probably a good time to go start Hatikva. We're not going to have the ability to do anything with the other gate right now. Or with the Sanctuary of Darkness. We just don't have... We don't have the ship power. Rick Feynman famously postulated that one does not, by knowing and applying all fundamental laws as they are known today, gain any understanding of the jump gates. In this spirit, I infer from our findings the necessity of optimism. Petabytes, as of yet undeciphered data, within the nacelles are barely touched, and there is a distinct possibility that one of the jump gates ahead will add another breadcrumb on our trail to Kingdom End. I think that's a good memo. Shoot it up. Lexi Feldman. I think she's from Cigaris, maybe? So there is a fragile piece here on Heretic's End. All right, let's set up some trades for our big boy because he's been sitting idle for too long. Scanning arrays, here we go. Just no production. Brutal. Medical supplies, still very few. Well, we can grab let's try 5,000 or something. We'll see how many people need them. Come on. There we go. Do you not want these? Wait, who am I clicking on? There we go.
Awaiting orders.
Like I said, at least it'll keep him busy. Build up trade rep with all these stations. That's always good. Even if we're not rolling in the dough. Come on, just sell the last bit. There we go. Okay, so that's it. Okay. We sold all. I did want to get a little runner guy. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold up. You didn't buy him yet, did you? So here's what we'll do. We know that this station's going to need... Where is it here? Claytronics energy cells, hull parts, and water. So... Hull parts. Okay. So we can definitely get some hull parts. Let's do that. We'll accept this. And then what I'm going to do is... Alright, it needs a lot of stuff. So... grab energy cells. There we go. We'll see if we can find hull parts. Hull parts. Water. All right. So that's a good start. That'll net us another 1.2 mil in profit. So that's not bad. What I do want to do is take this grouper mineral. Let's see if we can fix it up. Engines. Just missing engine shielding? What's it missing? Okay, so... throw in a service crew. Yeah, apparently... we need mining, but... that's a bummer. So until this station comes up, it's kind of a useless ship. It's really almost 100% a useless ship, but that's okay. So we'll come through here. I want you to dock here. And then we'll start setting up the Tikva quest line. We'll have to fly back. Yeah. Alright, what are you doing? No trade in allowed sectors. It's alright, you're just chilling. Sorry, sneezing over here. Okay. So what do we do with you? Can we get you to trade in sector? I guess is the better question. So we'll remove your role. Remove all orders and assignments. There we go. So what I want you to do is I want you to trade locally, see if you can. If not, I'm a little hesitant to leave it here. Energy cells? Right there. Anchor space. I took this choice 1. Confirm. And then I want you to come with me to Argon Prime. And we'll set up the same thing. We're going to set up some local auto trade. But let's do medical supplies. In Argon Prime. Confirm. Good deal. So, now we got our 2 smaller guys cooking. As soon as this guy docks, well, he's in the other side of the jump gate. We can get that going. We'll fly back to Argon space. Then we'll see what happens. All right. right, we're docking. Let's go greet it.
I have arrived at my designated inactive gate. I shall commence taking readings
Okay,
immediately.
relax. What are you doing?
Man.
Neela T. Okay, this dude just walked in the elevator with me. Well, hopefully this is where you were going, bud.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
So you're back in the Great Reef? Oh no, I have the other quest going. This leads the trail. Set active. There we go. Okay, so I need to find it still. I don't know why we were even going in here. I think just to explore. Yeah, okay. So I'll tell you what you can do is, because you're useless, we'll go ahead and explore here. Mako, we're going to go talk to Dalbasa, or Reno Mara. You go here. Dock and wait. Okay. Dock and wait. Come on.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Going ahead and do that. The exploration fleet. You're going to come back up. And if I have my druthers, I think it's up here. There we go. Traders are doing their thing. Our mineral traders doing their thing. We could probably grab a couple more. We're still a little tight on scratch to start, but let's see what a mineral ship would go for. Start with a medium one. Gas. Medium. All right, 75. So, or 750. That's not terrible. We could get a couple of these, get them out there, get them bringing in extra cash.
System, Great Reef.
And then we could start fueling the rest of the Empire. Okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. So this is coming along nicely. I sadly slammed the price of hull parts through the roof, so that is on me. Trying to help the Boron out. But that'll be a start. That'll be a start. Okay. I'll see if I can get a bunch of like really light ships. Actually, was I smart? Did I... Construction. I didn't give myself the build module. I should have. Should have. That way we would have been doing something at the start of the game. Okay. That's okay. We're at least getting the storage going. We got our dock going. Oh, it looks so cool. Green with the glowy blue accents. A squid ship. Boron ships are the best. The absolute best. Oh, there's another gate. Oh no, that's the one I came in. What? What was that message? Alright, we'll throw some budget at the big station. We've got nothing. Oh.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, did you guys find the gate? See what I mean about dumb AI? We'll see what it does here. We might just careen into this asteroid. No, thank God. Okay. Sometimes it likes to be very dumb. Now, it looks like there was something over here. Maybe not. Oh. Okay, there's a Boron wharf. Can I fix my shippies? I can. Okay. We'll give you all around 2s. Give you some Mark II shielding. We need some mining weapons. Mining drill. There we go. Software. We'll give you the garbage docking computer. That's fine.
Awaiting orders.
Crew is fine. What am I missing? Oh, the targeting extension. It's got no weapons on it, so it doesn't really matter. So there you go. 126 will get you back into working order. Then our miner can actually mine. How wild of an idea is that? Okay, so the Great Reef is here. Let's try, like, up here? Not sure. Ooh. Stuff on the floor, kids. Yeah, just slowly building the empire. Trying to restore it. There's a jump gate right there. It's right there. Right in front of me. Just beyond the refinery. Yep, right there. Not sure if that's a station or another wreck. Just beyond the gate there. I guess we'll find out. Hello, player headquarters. Coming together. It's doing stuff. All right. There's our gate. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Oh, maybe it was a solar power plant I saw. No, but it looked like it was to the west. Below it. Oh, it's just a very far station. Okay. That's alright.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Okay. We're doing okay.
Awaiting orders.
You're done for.
So as we come in, we'll start the Hatikva quest line, which should give us another small ship, which we can always use, especially this early in the game. So we definitely want that. I'll give the channel description again, but if you're just joining us, my name is Phil Fisher, and this is the Follower Fisher channel. I'm a dad gamer / tabletop modeler here. So we play a lot of simulation, management, strategy, survival crafting stuff. And I also paint some miniatures and build models on stream. Tuesday nights is usually sim night. Saturdays is Workbench Saturday, so that's where I've been working on my Renault RE20 Tamiya 1/12 scale kit, which is coming along pretty nicely. We got the pedals in. We've got some of the lines wired up. That's coming along pretty well. And then we've been playing some Train Sim World 4 on Tuesdays, but also I've been playing a little X4 on Sundays. Just trying it out. Seeing what everyone likes. Yeah. If you're here, thanks for hanging out. If you like what you see, feel free to follow. And, you know, feel free to chat, lurk, whatever you feel like you're doing today on this Sunday. If you have any comments, you can leave them in the comment box on my About page. Or, if you're in the desktop web app, the website, you can click the top of chat. I don't think it works in mobile. I've been trying to get that sorted, but I don't think there's a mobile version of it. But yeah, feel free to leave me a comment. Tell me what I should be doing, what I'm not doing. Yell at my poor strategy decisions if you'd like. And we're here. Oops. Excuse me, I want to join your club. Oh no, you're the faction rep. You are straight up the faction rep. Okay.
Good luck out there.
So, you're not the one I want. You're not the one that I want? Ooh, no way. I apologize for that. Alright. Mission manager. Join Hatikva's Trade Revolution. Yep. Talk to Reem. There we go.
Trade deal's been confirmed.
That will be all. Please come in. I apologize for the state of the place. Things are rather hectic at the moment. We've signed a number of promising new trade contracts, but circumstances have left us spread a bit thin.
Green, we have an issue with the inbound ore fighter.
I hear you, doll. I'll be there in a
Fighter?
minute. It seemingly never ends. We've prepared a freighter for you to fly over to one of our new partners.
Here we go.
Honestly, as long as you can deliver those goods on time, I'll be happy. If you do that, the ship's as good as yours. If you
We'll give it a
screw us
shot.
over, well, the worst we can do is revoke your docking privileges. Sorry to cut and run, but there's something that needs my attention.
Really, there's no other galactic law recourse? You couldn't sue me into oblivion? You could just be like, sorry, you can't come to the station anymore? Not like grand theft? You got anything good? What you got?
I help? Here you go.
Not really. Uh-oh.
Safe journey.
Shit. Where? I don't want to take off into Xenon action. That's not what I want to do. I don't even know where my ship is. Did I go to the wrong place? Maybe I went to the wrong place. I didn't want to go to the trading corner. I wanted to go to the ship, but... There we go. Okay. Must have went one down too much. Alright, so this is my Discoverer. You guys tell me where the heck it is then. 'Cause I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's on the complete opposite end of the bloody landing bay. Okay. We'll hike out there. Good news, I think there's moving sidewalks over here. There is. Thank you so much. There we go. Running on the moving sidewalk. Oof. It's enough to, like, break an ankle. Okay. Here's our Callisto.
That's the ship. We'll grant you access now. Take good care of her. We don't have much in the budget for repairs.
Okay. Where are we going? Let's get out of the... There we go, the Atmos. Apparently there is one nearby. I don't know where. Here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So these are station signal leaks. If you do that, they'll do stuff. Like in this case, we got a discount. A very small discount offered by the trading station for 25 hours. That's fine. But the real good ones are where you can start grabbing blueprints. So you can learn how to build the modules for free. Usually they cost like millions of credits. But in this case, you know. But usually what you need to do to farm them is you need a bunch of EMPs, and you need the bomb launcher, which I don't have. Okay. Riding on the highway.
Get off my radar. Entering system. Silent witness.
You have a good angle, even unspotted.
And to leave the highway, I think this is our station up here. Yeah, it looks it. We're just gonna hit the brake. which will pull us off like that. We'll coast in a little bit here. There we go. We'll go ahead, kick it into travel. Just to close the last 17 kilometer. I don't like all this Zen activity. Not my favorite.
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Engaging.
Okay. So we just did our trade.
Hello there, Captain. I understand you're delivering goods on behalf of Hatikva. Please stand by while we run some checks. All clear. Sorry about that. We're happy to see Hatikva move away from those sketchy dealings of the past. If it means fewer scale plate pack ships in our space, I'm all for it. Just watch your back out there, Captain.
Okay. So we'll take this back to Ream. Just don't hit the local station traffic, pal. The scale plate pact is a like pirate smuggler group. With the Talati. They're racially Talati, I should say. I don't know why my head just want to say Trandoshan. I guess they're both like lizardy people. But these are tiny lizards, not big ones with sharp teeth.
That wasn't your best move.
Ew.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
All right. I really do want to be careful here because I will just go slamming into the station if I don't behave. About 5 kilometers out, we're going to remove the boost. There we go. Just so we don't slam ourselves into the station wall. That's never any fun. How are you guys doing out there? Having a good weekend?
Docking granted. Successfully docked.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
You call yourself a pilot?
Either way, I hope you're having a good one. Here we go.
You also said it would be prevented. Captain, good to see you back.
Ah, this must be the new recruit.
Oh, it's Bald
Things
Dusta.
went smoothly, I take it. This is Dalbusta. He's been helping us in our efforts to expand our business.
That's one way of putting it.
As you may have heard, a Tigva freighter was destroyed earlier today. It seems that the Scaleplate Pact don't like the idea of us going clean.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when you act on bad intel.
That's something we're looking to improve on. If
Oh,
you're
snap.
willing, I'd like you to help us. Our goal is to break all ties with Scaleplate while making sure they don't continue harassing us.
Easier said than done, but with the right preparation, I'll have them eating out of your hand. I'll be on my ship. I look forward to working with you.
Wait, what?
He's nothing if not confident.
So I'm just gonna like go do things with him?
What do you say? At Tigva, I've not had it easy in the years gone by. We traded with whoever was willing. They were chaotic times, and Scaleplate gave us an opportunity to grow. The Argon simply offer better trade and security prospects than Scaleplate ever could.
I would agree with that.
I've known Dahl for several years now. He's a very cunning and skilled analyst. When I was tasked to expand our trade operations, get closer to the Argon, I knew I needed him on board. Unfortunately, the Scaleplate Pact has proven to be rather erratic.
Yeah, they're smugglers and pirates.
Glad to hear it. I'll let Dahl know. Just follow his instruction and you'll be fine. Why don't you go chase Dahl down? I'm sure he'd want to show off his ship.
All right, yeah. Let's go on a ride with Dahl. He is at this medium docking bay. Gotta hop in our medium freighter here with Dahl. We go on a little trip.
Captain.
We make a little hike.
My ship. She's a beauty, isn't she? She's equipped with the best surveillance and computing technology around, and you couldn't ask for a better crew. Handpicked them myself. So, what can I do for you?
I don't know. Didn't you just offer me a job?
I'm here to give Hatikva options on how to deal with their scale plate problem. I specialize in analyzing and resolving troublesome situations, but to do that, I need reliable information.
Are we gonna go scan a station or something?
The Hatikva Free League is
hopefully
a
not
effort getting closer to the Argon Federation, as well as presenting itself as an up-and-coming economic power. It was decided that dealings with Scaleplate were to be scaled down in order to smooth any relations with local law enforcement. Scaleplate has taken this as an affront to their operations in the area. Now they want to play dirty. Eager to get started? How about we give you a nice, simple task to begin with? We need more information regarding Scaleplate's supply lines and distribution methods. Anything to help us in predicting their movements and behavior. It's also something the local law enforcement would be interested in knowing. You'll be acquiring that data from one of their stations. For that, you'll need a computer worm to confuse their security protocols. Lucky for you, we can have one prepared in no time. You'll need a nimble ship, perhaps a scout.
Okay.
Just in case you need to get out of there quick.
We got that. We got that in spades. Okay. So, I guess we're just going to go back to my ship. Hop in my Discoverer. It just says undock, so this will start there. Our Discover.
We've uploaded the worm to your ship database.
Okay.
Don't worry, it won't do anything to your systems.
How are you so short, Dahl? Alright, I need two things. One, I need a pilot for the Callisto. So let me grab that. So I'm going to go to my Ray. Actually, no, we'll just go to the interface. So here's a personnel management interface. We can look at skills, sort by these skills. Like, for example, all right, this Marine is piloting a 2-star. Yeah. What about this service crew here? 2-star. Okay. I'm going to leave the Marine. I'm going to take this service crew, because service crew is easier to replace than trained Marines. And you're going to be the new pilot. Okay. All right. The grouper is still just looking around. I don't see a whole lot here. We're going to go ahead and just have him go upgrade. The Sturgeon is still going back and forth between Heretic's Ends. Yeah, okay.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission.
Mako's over here. We are primed to go through this gate. I'm not ready yet. I want to be there when we do that. So, what we can do is we can take our Callisto. I'm going to bring it back here. And we're going to remove this order so the Dolphin can do his local trading.
Big mistake. Split show you.
Okay, no trades in allowed sectors. Why are you in Hatikva's Choice 3? Right. Come over here, please. You should be over here. Sometimes they can get locked into... Alright, where are we going?
The ship will be undocking
We'll
soon.
undock. Grouper's getting fixed. Dolphin's coming over. That guy's going. We'll get this guy set up over here. Local auto trade. We'll pick energy cells. There should be a plant in here somewhere. There is. Okay. Anchorspace Argon Prime. Confirm. And then as he comes in, we'll just remove this. And then he should just auto trade energy cells in sector.
The safest method of delivery is through an external vulnerability. You can usually find some on poorly maintained stations. We leave it up to you which station to target. Just let the program do its thing.
Awaiting orders.
Bad move. You pay for that.
Oof. Alright. The fight's still pretty heavy over here. But they've got destroyers in there. They should be okay. They got 2 destroyers and all these support fighters, some heavy stuff, and 1 more over here. So three behemoths should be good. So next step, snooping around.
Orders.
We just need to... Okay. So we need to find a scale plate station. I don't know where one is. Usually there's one like in Heretic's End. Actually, here. Can we go here? There we go. There's... So if we go into Grand Exchange... Alright. I'll tell you what. We've been up 2 hours. Last break I had to take the dog out, but I actually didn't get to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. We'll take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be back. Because we got to at least find this sector. Do some other stuff. But we'll be right back. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. All right, we're back. Tank is empty. Coffee's refueled. We're ready to continue our empire building. Whoops. There it is. I'll get it figured out one of these days. Go ahead and bring down the music. We'll come back to where we were.
Enemy spotted.
All right, we'll get that dolphin going. Helping the Boron shipyard construction. We already got 30,000 energy cells over there. I do have a bunch of things queued up, but that dolphin is slow. So it'll take a little bit. That's okay. Our dock module's almost done on the HQ. So let me do this, because it's going to drive me nuts otherwise. What I usually do is I'll put like an asterisk, and I'll use some square brackets. That's how I know. Once we start having 30 stations, it gets a little hectic, and we want to put some order to it. Like, even now, I can't stand this many unassigned ships. Usually I have these running in groups, doing something. So, okay, we got some graphene refineries going in the Boron sector. So let's see what they're looking for. They want methane. I don't have any gas. I can sell them right now. We do have a refined goods complex. What do you need? Bofu, Bogas, plankton, water, energy cells. Where's like your mining stuff? I think it's usually down here. Well, for now... Oh, here we go. Okay. So at least until the cocks show up, we can kind of mine around here. So we'll do a local auto mine, or in Barren Shores. There we go. And now we'll get that grouper working for us. I'm gonna have to nuke this coffee. It's warm, or it's cold. Okay. So we're pretty much ready here. The dock is gonna finish up. We'll check the logical overview, or yeah, the build overview. Sorry. We're still gonna need some hull parts and a little bit of water. We'll bump the... Yeah, that'll finish up. We're at the last 20% here. And it's already set to get our research materials. So 2,000 energy cells, 100 advanced electronics, which we should have the money for. 154.6. So that should be good. Okay, what are you doing? I left my pilot, and he's going a little crazy. All right, no medical supplies going on. What if you do graphene? Is there a graphene refinery? Advanced electronics, claytronics, field coils, components. Maybe we could just have you... Let's have you sling energy cells. That's usually a pretty good bet. Confirm. All right, so he'll start trading energy cells. All right, he's coming into the silicon refinery. My guess is... Okay, he's selling energy cells. Good. Ah. So the big thing is discover here. And actually what we can do is we'll hop on the highway. And we'll just explore the circle, the ring.
Ma'am.
So the center of this galaxy has a large, like, highway system, which we've taken a few times, but it's actually just a big ring around a lot of the Talati space.
Awaiting orders.
And we want to go Z minus. Z plus is like north on that map we were looking at, and Z minus would be south. There we go. Trying to take out the signs. Okay. So now what we can do. Okay, we found the pyramid. That's a start.
Entering system. True sight.
Bye-bye, true sight.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Yeah, I'm getting messages from something. Who's messaging me? Oh, the Pyramid fighting each other. That's right.
Entering system.
There's a great schism currently in the Pyramids.
Entering system. Highest mists. Entering system. Unholy retribution.
Huh. Back north.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Bright promise. Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
All right. So this is actually where the Talati live. So the Ministry of Finance will probably want us to join them. But we can do that in a little bit. I do want to get this scale plate leak going. So we should be pretty close to coming around the top now. Yep, okay. So what we'll do, we'll bump out. Go back the other way. And here.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
And I think there's a gate somewhere over here. What's going on over here? Is it Vigor Syndicate? Yes, yes it is. No. Let's not mess with that just yet. The Vigor Syndicate are an unsavory crime syndicate that seems to have cornered the ice market in some of the inner sectors. We don't really want to play with them right now. Even though we're good, Like, we are actually okay with them and they are okay with us. Still don't want to really play with them right now. Just checking headings. I'm gonna let the captain take over.
Ma'am.
I want him to find us this gate. There's one over here too. There's a couple ways into this inner ring. Alright. Chat, I'm breaking my promise. We're gonna actually look at the map. Silent Witness 1. Oh, Phil. Alright, let's do that. It's down here. I'm over here futzing about this space, and it's been here the whole time. Okay. We got that set. We still got about 1.2 million pending in trades. This guy is waiting for release. We're going ahead and release him. No trades in Argon Prime for energy cells at the moment. What if we swap you back to medical? Then we'll look at the trade interface for the sector. Hull parts isn't a bad idea. Let's do hull parts. Confirm. The energy cells should have been a solid bet. There we go. We'll start there.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Okay. Okay. Sturgeon is still kicking along. We'll just let him do this. Normally I wouldn't run trade routes this long with this little profit. But it is really about getting the Boron up and coming and moving. Because what you don't see is there's additional gates off of here. Actually, there's probably flying one right now. That are for some parented and split sectors. So I'm trying to pad the Boron economy, at least the province is a drift economy, to hopefully move to encourage expansion this way. So that way it'll temper those other factions. That's the hope. Okay. So we have a gate. Let's go explore said gate. And this will bring us into Vigor Syndicate territory. That's okay. That's kind of where we want to be.
Entering system. Windfall.
Alright. So now we want to go to 18 billion. Just, I think somewhere down here. Ooh, I could talk to these guys. These guys are fun.
I knew I could count on you.
Alright, these are some other faction missions. In this case,
activated.
This is just a kill count mission, but it's pretty good. 432,000 to kill 13 cock ships. So we'll keep this here. These usually don't expire. When we find them, we want to grab them. There's be laser towers around. These guys are such scummy bastards.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Okay. So let's buy maybe like that Boron gas freighter. We can start popping up the economy in Great Reef a little bit. So we've got a graphene refinery here. There's another graphene refinery here. So they're going to need gas traders. So let's look at small gas traders. They don't have one. Or gas miners, I should say. So how much is like a low presetted one? 38. Yeah, okay. That works for me. We'll do 2 of these. Yeah, they got the material. Let's do it. So these are now enqueued by this Boron wharf. Wharf is for small, medium ships. Shipyards are for large, extra large, so on. So yeah, these will start ticking over.
Awaiting orders.
We'll actually see we got 1 minute and 6 seconds left on them. So once these are done, I'm going to set them to mine for gas in this sector.
Awaiting orders.
Which should help. Get some of that underlying material going. And they're fairly low overhead, like mental overhead early in the game. We can just kind of let them sit and mine. And they're small enough where they're not going to drastically upset the sector economy. If it does get wild, we can always move one east a little bit into Argon space. East, I mean, positive. This way. You know, there's definitely some gas mining opportunities around. I'm looking for a good sector. Not there. Okay, the Xenon fight's still going on. Here we go. Windfall's got some. And they should be okay. As in, I should be able to mine other things but water. As long as we're not carrying water. See, this is what their sectors look like. These Barbarossas with like 100 fighters. And if they catch you moving ice in their sectors, they will take you out. So we definitely don't want to do ice mining, but we can do other things. All right. So did we find the other gate? We did find the other gate. We're just in the middle of a cloud of shit. That's okay. Go ahead and close the trade interface. Come on. Grab you. In through the gate. And we're moving.
Entering system. 18 billion.
So I do want to get down to Grand Exchange. We are pretty close. Yeah, just piloting along. If you're just joining us, my name's Phil Fisher. I'm a dad game variety streamer from Florida. I play a lot of simulation, management, strategy, survival crafting titles. But not just limited to that. I played some golf last week with my buddy Clamwalk. Where we shot way over on Pebble Beach. But I do play a bunch of stuff, and I also do miniature painting and model building on the channel. The hard schedule currently is 1 p.m. Saturdays for Workbench Saturdays. We've been working on the Renault RE20 Turbo Tamiya 1/12 big scale kit from the 1980 Formula One season. And we've been working on some Star Wars Legion in what I'm tentatively calling mini mornings. They're a little bit of a brutal stream for me, so I'm trying to find something that makes sense. But we've been getting up at like 5 on Thursdays and doing some painting before I have to go to work. And then Sim Tuesdays. So if you want to come watch me do simulation stuff, come on out Tuesday. Sunday, I've been playing a little bit of this. This is my relaxing stream. Let's call it Streamer Wildcard, where Phil wants to play something he wants to play. And that's what this is. This is a wonderful game called X4 by the developer Egosoft. This is their title. No publisher. At least currently, I don't think so. It's released direct on Steam. This series has been going on for about 30 years now. 89 was the first title, X. And they are a series of big space simulation with strong simulation economies and high customization. So everything you do in this game affects the sandbox. There is some scripted stuff, but what I mean is all these factories produce a good. Factories all rely on certain goods to do certain things, to output certain products. So, let's say you want some smart chips. What's a smart chip? Well, it's a chip that goes in things like satellites and missiles and a bunch of other things. You need silicon to make that smart chip. Where do you get silicon? Well, you got to mine it. And then you got a silicon refinery. So, you have to have a miner to mine silicon. That then gets bought up by the refinery. That goes into microchips, and usually microchips to smart chips. I'd have to look at that thread, but you get the idea. And if you or some of the other computers do not do that piece, do not go mine, your station will be kind of garbage. So where you trade and who you trade with will dictate the galaxy. So right now I did an Argon start, which are like the humans adrift and separated from Earth. Even though they're not, they have been in other games where they're kind of away. The Earthlings, Terrans, as they're known here, are their own faction, but the Argons and the Terrans are essentially of the same stock.
Awaiting orders.
And we're working with the Boron right now, who are a group of squid people. Squid, jellyfish, I don't know. All their stuff is like fish themes. They are very cool. They're kind of like the pacifists and known for the best shields in the game. And they also carry the best ion weaponry of the game. Not particularly great in other things. They have a very good carrier. Their max carrier is really good, but you know, they don't have a particularly good battleship. And their freighters are pretty much mid-tier, high mid-tier in terms of size and speed. So everything's kind of a trade-off, and all the factions have a little different. Your Argons are usually your mid-range. Your Split, which are, I don't want to call them the Mongols, but very patriarchal and matriarchal in this game. System of families and fealties and that sort of stuff. But they have the best weaponry, but some of the worst hull and shield values. So, all bark, very little defense. Boron's all defense, very little bark. And each faction kind of has its pros and cons. Talati tend to have the best trade ships. They are the trade faction. They have a Ministry of Finance. They're little lizard guys. So we'll do a local auto mine. We're going to do methane because I think that's what we need for graphene. I'm going to hit confirm. Guess I should see. Yeah, methane. We could do water too. It's not illegal to mine water in this sector. So we'll do both. We'll get some water too. Local auto mine water. Or there is no ice here. So we'll just do double methane. That's alright for now. As long as these guys got something to do. Which they should. Yeah, there we go.
I am terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus.
Thank you, Boso.
Hello there. An irksome ship has completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
Boso. Apparently something's messing with the scanners. Alright. I guess let's see what's going on over there. We're not too far away. And this is above the plane. So when it's above the plane, you gotta wait till this interface is visible. And you can move it up. That's too high. So when this vertical thing is there, that means you can move it vertically. So I just want to kind of do that and come over here. Make sure, yep, I'm still a little high. There we go. That should get me right on the dude. Whatever it is. To be honest, I think it's the Terrans. It is the Terrans. Sorry, no first blind playthrough on this one. This game would be a absolute nightmare to do first blind playthrough on. It would be awful. All right, this guy needs some mining probes. He can't seem to find, I don't know, anything in sector to mine, which is hard to believe. But we'll get him going. What I also want to do is see how much a cheapo scout is. So I get Irkanji minimum 232. That's just to get an engine in it, some thrusters, basic software, nothing else. No weapons, no shields, no upgrades. So this is one of the fastest ships in the game, and I love it. It's got like a, it looks like a shark, right? That's pretty cool. It looks like a shark. Which makes me love it. So the next 250,000, we'll buy another scout. Start scouting the heck out of this stuff. So he's gonna go get some resource probes. See how the rest of the team is doing. Alright, Dolphin, no hull parts.
Entering system. Hatikva's choice.
Oh. All my money's caught up in stock at the moment. That's okay. We have almost 1 million pending. And let's see where we are on this. And still no resource biting here. Do you have anyone even coming? Does not look it. That's brutal. But I will need some cargo drones here. I'm gonna get like 15 of those. 15 will be fine.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Guys, I just want to be able to teleport between my ships. That's all I want. That's all I want. Let's zoom. Controls, walking controls. There is no zoom walking. Okay. Only in ship. Yeah, we're just space cruising. The X4 world is very big. Doesn't look like it is, but it is. Because we are not even close. We're not even close to seeing how big this galaxy is yet.
Entering system. Heretic.
It can take some time to cruise it.
How wonderful. You are here to deal with that sensor-distorting ship?
Yeah.
Your much-anticipated arrival fills me with considerable relief and delight.
Alright, let's check out what's going on. Something happening. Yeah, he's right there. He's right below us.
Awaiting orders. Ma'am, can I help? Goodbye.
Then just move. There we go. Okay. So it was shooting out signals. There he is. The deep range scan pulses. Sir, you are upsetting my squid. I must ask you to stop.
Container magnet activated. Container magnet deactivated.
Oh, it's just ore. Okay.
Docking granted.
Really? You haven't even talked to me? You're just going to let me dock at your ship?
Successfully docked.
Come.
Hello there.
Yeah, you look Terran.
Greetings. I am Dr. Rick Feynman, Chief Scientist of the Oban,
Feynman.
in charge of Project Genesis. Our research vessel is currently observing anomalies in gravimetric shears in this region. Oh, it's just part of our gravimetric studies. For now, it's just a mass of data from our sensors, but we'll publish our research once it is concluded. Anything else? We are currently lacking antimatter cells to complete our observations.
Really?
If you can organize a delivery to this vessel, we'll be able to greatly advance our timetable.
Okay, fine.
It appears that they are researching the same anomaly which brought the station over here. Most of the gravimetric charge dispersed during that event, but they brought quite an array of equipment to examine the traces. Let's just hope that this satisfies their curiosity and leads to their departure.
Okay. Now we just need 10 antimatter cells. Yeah, no, I want to buy them. Oh, that was a sell order. Okay. Okay, there's the seller. I gotta fly my happy butt all the way out here? Okay. And then redock back at Feynman's ship. And then dock back. Okay. Now I am stuck here, but that's okay. Hopefully I didn't piss anyone off yet. They're not red. Okay. Okay. This guy's still not happy. So no energy cell trades here. That's okay. What we'll do is, all right, we'll leave you there. We can start doing other stuff with you. So we go. Yeah, here we go. I think it's. Where is that shipyard under construction? In here. Here. No, it is there. Okay. It's just iconed as a defense station. Okay. So, still need a heck ton of electronics, hull parts, water. So we'll do that. Grab a ton of these. Not the ray. Dolphin.
Hello there.
Yeah, I can't do a lot of trading right now. I'm broke. It's okay, though. We're expanding the empire bit by bit. Reinvestment, keeping it going. Oh, come on. Are you telling me there's no energy cell trades at all in this sector? Boo, hiss. I don't believe it. Alright, so how much is Discover then? If the Urukanji is 23 or 230, how much is a minimum? 259. No, we're gonna go with the Urukanji. Take 2 of you at minimum. I mean, like, these things will not take a hit, but that's okay. We don't need them to necessarily do anything. We just need them to outrun whatever they're getting messed with. Or whatever they're getting messed with by. There we go. Yeah. All right, the Urukanji's ready. I do kind of want it to go explore here. You need to go start dropping some of these resources. Resource probe here. We'll drop one up here. We'll drop one over here. There we go. Okay. Are you actually mining? You're not doing anything. Let's go drop those beacons. And then you can try mining again. You're useless to me if you sit there. I'd rather sell you. Alright, where is my Discover? You should be... Did you trade? Okay. Trade with the Okinawa. Antimatter cells 10. Yes, get out of here.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Oh. Where are you? Move. Don't mess with it. Just go. Just get out of here. Go. Don't fight it. Come on, come on, come on. Get to travel drive. Oh, we're so close. Nope. I don't remember if I put any shield. I put shields on. I can't remember if I put any turrets on, but this should give us enough time to get away. Hope. Yeah, I think so. I'll get some travel mode going. Okay, I think we're clear. Yeah, he's good. Okay.
We will be enlisting, but if you have any friends who could join us, now would be a good time to ask them along.
What? What are we doing? Okay. So I think one, I'll have to save and load to get rid of this. This is a bug in the latest version. I don't know why it happens. It's like in weird circumstances. Like if you're in the map and you hit F to anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll see what happens. So let's do a hard save. Oh, I can't because it's a cutscene. Okay. Let's go to our Discoverer. Oh. We can save. Sort by order, 1919. There we go.
Discoverer.
Okay.
Vanguard.
We'll reload this. And I think we'll stream for maybe another 5-10 minutes. We'll probably go get some lunch.
Discoverer.
Unless you guys are really invested in this and you're like, I need to see more of this right now. But we could definitely pick it up next week. People seem to like this game. So that's fun. Okay. So I need ships at all of these? Makes no sense, Feynman. Or am I to deploy probes at each of these? No, I think I need to put people here. So, okay. What I can do is I'll remove all orders here. I'll move the Irukandji here. And wait. Move the Mako here. And wait. Is it an internal storage or something? It is. Okay. Oh, there's no pilot on the Mako. Okay. So let's get another pilot. Slap that on the Mako. Pilot. This Mako. Or another. You're the captain now. You are the captain now, Mr. Mako. You now have a pilot. There we go. And then the Discover. Here. Fly away. No. Come back. Ah, no. Damn it. Remove all orders. I have to be on said ship. My God. Alright, you dock at the Oberth, please. I'm such a goober. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's try this again. This time with me on said ship. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go. Now we can go.
Undocking soon.
Proceed. You're still doing nothing in Argon Prime. Maybe I should take you guys off auto trade until we can get until you're a little better at this. And so
awaiting orders.
And no trades for energy cells. Okay. Here now we're just waiting for the rest of our ships to show up. We'll grab you. We'll grab more hull parts. Because I know they need them. Let's trade with the Boron shipyard. Nope, he's good on hull parts. Actually, he's pretty good all around, but this place could use some. Okay. Move our filters just so we can kind of see what else. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. This should bring some scratch. Mines are spitting out material and no one's moving it. So here we go. Okay. You're good for a little bit. You're chilling in your spot. The Irukandji is in its spot. Mako is still coming, but she'll be here soon. Nice relaxing Sunday morning. Sleepy Sunday morning. As soon as stream is done, I think I'm gonna put on the race, cook some lunch, and maybe play some Minecraft. I don't know. I'm in the middle of a create mod playthrough. It's been wild. About to start building up the Steam system. Steam. Okay. So our Mako's going to come into these nav beacons. And I think it, if I remember correctly, they want us to like scan. Yeah, long range scan now.
Positioning your ship for the synchronized scan. Please try to be precise. We don't want junk readings cluttering up our database. Once you initiate the scan from your ship, the other captains will follow your lead.
Yep.
Awaiting orders.
Very good. We are receiving the data stream. We've got what we were after. Thank you for your support.
What is it?
We're far from home, short on hands, and have additional tasks which need doing. If you're interested, please meet me on our ship.
Alright, Dr. Feynman. Dr. Feynman. Alright, everybody go about your business. Let's set explore orders here as soon as I get up and around. Now. Ooh, ooh. That was close. actually have to request it. I cannot
Docking
just
granted.
dock on this. It's on a station.
Successfully docked.
We'll talk to Feynman. Then we'll wrap up. Then we'll pick it up next week, I think. People seem to like this, so definitely prioritize it.
Greetings. Losing access to our research facility was what prompted this expedition. Now we have not only located our facility, but also taken precautions. If it disappears from under our noses again, we won't have such a hard time tracking it down.
This is my facility now.
We've prepared some software which will help us regain access, but our ship isn't really inconspicuous enough to plant it on our station. The malware should
My
be subtle
station.
enough to go unnoticed by the current occupant. It will be your job to plant it at this location, identified by our analyst. According to the annotation on the station plans, there should
this is
be a
futile.
small leak next to what looks like either a valve or a window, but you'll find out when you get there.
Okay. This never works out. Technically, I don't even own the station. Boso owns the station. Boso does what he wants. Boso, wild boy.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Okay. Let's get you going. Back you here. Not gonna wait. You, let's check out what this is. I want to see what this is. Probably a station. You, I want to check out what this is. Probably a station. And I do want you to actually be... I'm going to put you on the ray. So... Fighter group there. Okay, that just overrides any previous orders. There is our gate.
Assistant, what in the name of the Queen do you think you are doing here? Will this help the vexatious ship to conclude its interfering business? Well, I suppose it will. In that case, please be so kind as to infiltrate the station with their malware so that I can take a look at it.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
What? Why? Why? Why that? What just happened? I just went to switch modes.
Assistant, I have fabulous news indeed. I took a look at their malware, and I'm quite sure I have figured out what the Zingarian researchers are after. I am sending you the file I prepared for them. Please deliver it to their
Terraformers.
chief scientist with my best regards.
Ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
The ship will be undocking soon.
So loud. Okay, we are docked back on the Oberth. Finish up with Feynman, and then we'll find someone to raid. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to find someone who we could drop in on.
What is it now? What is this? He gave you our research? Unbelievable.
Hello there.
But you were supposed to plant software. How did that happen?
Apparently Boso just gave it to me. Yeah, that's because Boso wild.
Continue with Project Genesis. It is our uttermost priority. We'd better not make an enemy of the Boron, so we'll leave him in possession of our station for the time being. We'll have to come back better prepared if we want to recover our station. I didn't think we'd make progress this fast. Regardless, we could do with a little more of your assistance. You'll be helping one of our associates in acquiring research that is vital to Project Genesis. In short, our future. The Sagaris pioneers aspire to take a step up in the galactic community. Project Genesis will help us build a foundation for our new future. An independent scientist. Let me contact them.
Oh.
Greetings. We are sending you the pilot you requested.
Is this creature qualified?
Yes. No, don't worry. This one's at least a 2-star pilot.
Where did this accent come from?
Okay, she is heading your way. That's settled. Report to Kuramon Kami. They are experimenting with a phenomenon in the void and will instruct you on your part once you get there. This may seem unconnected at first, but rest assured, you are helping mold our future. It seems that you are missing crucial spacesuit equipment. Take this with you. It will be useful later on.
Jimmy launcher?
They are hoping to colonize a planet as a new home for their people. The Terrans once
That would be
meddled with
awesome.
such terraforming technology, which resulted in the creation of the Xenon.
I want a
Let us
launcher.
hope that the Sagaris pioneers are not repeating their mistake.
Okay.
The independent scientist,
Yeah.
Kuramon Kami,
All right.
meet you at the experiment site.
I do wonder if we should hang on your back.
Hello there. Hello.
Oh, that's all right. We'll figure it out. I think we save here for now. And then we'll raid someone. I don't know who we're going to raid.
Game saved.
thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We,
The irritating ship
God.
has gone. Finally.
Let me do this.
Great Big Nebula
Let me
is
do
no longer
this.
cloistering itself.
Nope. Nope. There we go. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. And come back next week. We'll keep playing this. See what else is going on. And yeah, we'll continue. But hopefully you liked it. And I appreciate the hell out of both of you for sticking with me today. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. Clammy, I'll probably talk to you in a little bit anyway. But Viv, it was very good seeing you. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to raid the Jenna. Jenna's awesome. If she'll let me raid. Oh, only one viewer is left. So we'll go ahead and cancel that. We'll hold off on that raid. That'd be mean. But thank you guys. Have a good one.